Good morning, students. Today our class is English and we will study unit number 5, A Different Kind of School, written by E.V. Lucas. It is a real story and you will really love to hear this story. Okay, let's start. But before reading, I want to say you I am reading the summary of this story. Okay, you read original from your textbook. Let's study. The author had a lot about Miss Bean's schools. Hence, he decided to visit the school at first available opportunity. On reaching the school, he saw a young girl whose eyes were bandaged and was being led by a boy much younger to her. He met Miss Beams, who was just as he had imagined. She was authoritative yet a kind and an understanding woman. She told the author that the real aim of her school was not to teach thoughts, but to teach thoughtfulness and kindness to the children in her school. She told the author that as a part of the system in the school, each term every child had one blind day, one lame day, and one deaf day, and one dumb day, and one injured day. This was done in order to make the children understand and appreciate it. Misfortunate by making them a part of the misfortune. Miss Beams also explained that the children actually enjoyed and learned from these days and did not look upon them as a misery. The author was introduced to a blindfold girl who told him that being blind was the toughest role that she had played. She always had to fear of being hit by something. At the end of the day, the author too felt a change in his thought process. He felt he had become more thoughtful than before. The author felt sorry to leave Miss Beam's school at the end. This is the story. When you read, you will get its very good meaning and enjoy also. So I will go for the poem class also today. Okay. Now I will go for the poem part of fifth chapter. Where do all the teachers go? It is a very beautiful poem. I am reading from the textbook. Where do all the teachers go? Written by Peter Dixon. Where do all the teachers go when it's 4 o'clock? Do they live in houses? And do they wash their socks? Do they wear pajamas? And do they watch TV? And do they pick their noses the same as you and me? Do they live with their people? Have they mums and dads? And were they ever children? And were they ever bad? Did they ever never spell right? Did they ever make mistake? Were they punished in the corner if they pinched the chocolate flakes? Did they ever lose their hymns books? Did they ever leave their greens? Did they scribble on the desktop? Did they wear old dirty jeans? I will follow one back home today. I will find out what they do. Then I will put it in a poem that you can read to you. So the poem is over and I am just want to say you the summary of this poem. It is a very beautiful poem. Let's read the summary. The poem says the curiosity of a child in knowing where the teacher goes at 4 o'clock. A teacher is a very special person for every child. He wants to know about the life of the teacher when the school hours are over. He wonders if teachers like other people live in ordinary houses, wash their clothes, they wear pajamas, watch TVs, or pick their noses. He wants to know if teachers live with family, if they were ever children, and if they did something which made them bad. He is interested to know if the teachers ever made spelling mistake and if they were asked to stand in the corner as a punishment for being mischievous. He further wants to know if the teacher ever lost their book, scribbled on the desktop, or wore dirty jeans. He says he will follow one of the teachers home to find out all the answers to his questions and then put it all in a poem so that the teacher may read it for their students. So this is the summary of the poem. I think you understand. You read 2 3 times always, and here your chapter is over. Only social science is remaining. That I will give you next class. Okay. All the best. Thank you.